Hello everyone. So today was a very bizarre day for Dow Jones and the other stock exchanges. I think Dow at one point was down 1200 points and went back up. Was still closed in red, about 300 points. But it's quite amazing that while Federal Reserve wants to keep these stocks up to continue the wealth effect or maintain the wealth effect. Um, they also want to control the inflation, which goes completely counter to uh, maintaining the wealth effect. But we'll discuss the stock market and what they're gonna do separately. Let's discuss this bizarre news coming out of Wisconsin. So a Wisconsin judge amazingly rules 7 healthcare workers cannot switch jobs. Telling people they cannot quit for a better opportunity is blatantly unconstitutional, but that's just what happened in Wisconsin. 7 workers quit ThedaCare, applied for positions at Ascension, and received job offers. So this company, what they are working for currently is ThedaCare, and the company that's trying to offer the positions is Ascension. The 7 did not have contracts or obligations at ThedaCare, nor did Ascension recruit those workers. So looks like they don't have any contracts with ThedaCare, the existing employer, and the new employer Ascension hasn't completed the recruitment process. Nonetheless, ThedaCare filed a lawsuit seeking to block the move. So ThedaCare has filed a suit, and they are being proactive, so they can block these employees from moving to Ascension. And Outagamie County Circuit Court Judge Mark McGinnis granted ThedaCare request. So apparently judge has accepted their request at least until Monday. So it seems these workers will not be able to move or quit their job at least until Monday. I think the final ruling probably will be coming in future. Now to me this is completely bizarre world. I mean, first of all, why are these 7 individuals moving from their existing employee to a new employer to a new employer? That could be because they are getting better pay or getting better work-life balance, or maybe even both. And or even if they are not getting that, it's quite obvious that they are sick and tired with their existing employer, that they don't want to continue with them. So I am completely flabbergasted. Why would even the existing employer, bother with this lawsuit? Yes, with this stupid temporary ruling from this judge, they would not be able to quit their job. But then going forward, even if let's assume that the ruling goes in favor of ThedaCare, how would you motivate these employees to work at same level of productivity. In fact, how would you even be able to motivate them to work at all? Forget about any level of productivity at work at all, because they are going to feel cheated. That's that's not the laws of the society dictates that uh, somebody else is going to regulate where should I work, and what should my pay be, and so on and so forth. Not to mention, these employees will be in a position to cause more harm to the company, either because they have access to internal systems. They can start changing the data, maybe destroying the data, or they could be, even if they don't have access to system, they could disclose information out in the media, maybe to even regulators. That could be a serious problem for the employer. Not to mention, if you go even beyond that, like industrial espionage and all that stuff, that is also possible. I mean, it doesn't work at all for the employer. So it's I'm speechless. How can this even happen? Anyways, Ascension says it did not recruit the workers. Oh, so Ascension has not recruited the workers. It did not. And that ThedaCare had an opportunity to make counter offers but didn't. Not only ThedaCare actually is trying to stop them from quitting, it didn't even bother to make, looks like, a counter offer to keep them and keep them happy also. Timothy Brister, one of the applicants in the dispute, said the pay, the benefits, and the lifestyle options offered by Ascension were better. So this gentleman is getting better pay, better benefits, and better work-life balance from this Ascension new employer. After approaching ThedaCare with the chance to match the offers they had been given, Bristol wrote that they were told the long-term expense to ThedaCare was not worth the short-term cost and no counteroffer would be made. Unbelievable. So yeah, so looks like ThedaCare didn't want to bother with the counter offers. They think their long-term expenses are high enough that they don't even want to increase their short-term cost. And this is how countries and economies are destroyed. When people don't have option to choose, then they will no longer be productive at all. It's almost like a communist society. you know in communism, somebody, some central committee would choose which area you will work in, what will be your pay, and so on and so forth. It's a command economy. And look how it worked out for communist countries, be it China or Russia. um, Reminds me of the Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged. Productive people, they go John Galt. And that's what is happening also partially, in a way, because the people in the society who are not happy with these sickness mandates, they are going John Galt. They are quitting. Which in turn is creating these supply chain disruptions as well. So yeah, absolutely bizarre world, but do not be surprised. You will see this happening more and more going forward. Uh, I have no doubt in my mind, and we will see more and more such crazy mandates as well. I sure hope the final ruling is somewhat beneficial for the society and these 7 individuals. Sure hope the final ruling is not as crazy as this temporary ruling. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please share, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.